Technology is making huge leaps and bounds every year, and it makes a massive difference. Between April and October 2016, I've been collecting as many open satellite images as possible.
Even on a day like today, satellites are going overhead all the time, collecting data on the health of the canopy and the structure of Wytham Woods.
And if we click through the dates, what we can see is changes within the canopy. And if we are able to have a baseline of healthy canopy, we'll be able to see at what point the canopy starts to get affected by diseases.
We're doing social network, building a Facebook for mice. And for that we are building these hotels and putting them around the forest. And today we're going to test this hotel. Okay, so we're going to put this hotel in the tank and then a little vole in there. I feel like I'm in a hotel business because I'm trying to make this hotel just as cozy as it can be. And if the vole decides to go into the hotel, we will see first the heat sensor light going on, and then the tag will be red. From the tags we collect space use data and also social network data.
We're here today to look at measuring the canopy structure from our mobile phone. So you can actually see how much research is happening here. And the study that I'm working off of is the the yellow and white flags. Once I want to take a measurement, all I have to do is hit start. In this day and age where 80% of the population has a smartphone, it opens up possibilities for citizen science, engaging with the public, and putting everything that we do into a spatial context.
The sort of unique facility that we have here at Wytham with this walkway is enabling us to get our very, very detailed sort of three-dimensional laser measurements. By being able to actually get up there, get into the top of the canopy and make those measurements from up high, we're getting a kind of unique picture of this piece of woodland here at Wytham than anywhere else we're able to do in the world. This is kind of technology that has really only become available to us in the research community relatively recently. We can walk around in the woodland and this laser beam spins around here and captures tens of thousands of points a second. And we can build up a woodland street view picture.
You're catching us here doing some routine maintenance on our upward and downward looking top of canopy sensors on this walkway. We've got this scaffold construction which holds the whole thing up, and it's basically trying to look at the amount of radiation that is absorbed by the plant canopy. And so these are connected to this data logger up here, and because this is a wireless data logger, this then sends its information to an aggregator down here, and then that sends that on via an internet connection to our computers at the lab.
Off we go to the UV microscope. This microscope is used for looking at anything that has UV fluorescent tags. Each little circle is an individual pollen grain. And so I'm using a kind of combination of actual species identification of the pollen that we're looking at with this powder paint. That combination of data, we can make travel paths for the bees. These are the kinds of questions that it would be impossible to answer without sort of quite innovative technological approaches. And there's no way to have all of those expertise in one person, and being able to work with other people and develop forward new ideas about how to get at these fundamental questions in science is just really exciting.